What went right? I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime characters who return sexy. Think you know anime? Click below to sign in with your Google or Facebook accounts and take the new quiz on WatchMojo.com for your chance to win a prize from Culturefly. For this list, we're looking at some of the anime characters whose redesigned appearances and/or personalities are sexier than their previous ones, either because of plot or temporal developments. Because many of these new looks are the result of a time skip or other plot elements, there may be spoilers ahead. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Simone, for everything.
Number 10, Touka Kirishima, Tokyo Ghoul series.
Do you want me to go harder next time?
One of the series' fantastically gruesome ghouls and the love interest of series protagonist Ken Kaneki, Touka Kirishima may seem like an ordinary teenage girl, but she's far darker than her appearance initially suggests, having a hatred for humans and being utterly ruthless in combat. However, in later installments, a time skip sees her return with an even more beautiful appearance, having changed her hairstyle somewhat, as well as wearing more feminine clothes and becoming more warm and, well, human? We can see why Ken ended up falling for her, despite the fact that she eats human flesh. Number 9, ChiChi, Dragon Ball franchise.
Need some help there? Nope.
The love interest and later wife of Dragon Ball protagonist Son Goku, ChiChi initially meets the goofy hero when they're both children. After sharing a dangerous encounter together, ChiChi latches on to the idea of marrying him, and the clueless Goku accepts. ChiChi reappears years later and is at first angry that Goku doesn't remember her, but they ultimately get together. Although adorable and sweet as a child, even if her choice of dress is a bit creepy for her age, ChiChi grows into a beautiful young woman who is as pretty as she is hot-tempered.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining us on this day I've been waiting for my whole life.
Number 8, Nami, One Piece.
Okay, now I'm ready for battle. What's going on?
Don't you play innocent with the immoral girl! Have you no shame changing your clothes out here in front of everyone?
The navigator of the Straw Hat Pirates, Nami is the bossy, level-headed glue that holds her crazy crew together, in lieu of her immature captain Luffy. In addition to her considerable skills at seagoing, map-making, and controlling the weather, Nami is absolutely stunning, making her the frequent object of the crew's lovesick cook Sanji's affections, and many fans to boot. While already gorgeous during the first part of the story of One Piece, following the crew's 2-year separation from one another, Nami returns as an absolute bombshell, sporting longer, flowing locks, an even curvier figure, and more revealing outfits, leaving Sanji and fans fighting not to die from nosebleeds. Number 7, Carmine, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
私も全身あるのみなんだからいや
A reporter, Carmine is a big fan of duelist Jack Atlas, but her enthusiasm for card games on motorcycles and those who play them doesn't quite match up to her skills at her job, which she's often unsuccessful at due to her clumsiness. She's also not the most obviously attractive girl on the show. At the very least, she could ditch her dorky, swirly glasses for a pair of lenses. However, during a villainous turn in the Dark Signer arc, Carly joins the antagonists and ditches her glasses and usual outfit for a sexy villainess costume that better shows off what she's got.
行きましょう、ジャック。私たちの未来へ。
俺たちの未来。
Number 6, Fate Testarossa, Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha franchise. A magical girl, Fate Testarossa begins the franchise as the cold rival of its eponymous heroine Nanoha, but eventually warms to her after seeing the error of her ways and becomes Nanoha's best friend and inseparable partner. Fate starts off as a pretty young girl under the thumb of her mother, but later parts of the franchise show her return after she's grown up into a beautiful and independent woman, acting as a mentor and adopted mother to kids and continuing her partnership with Nanoha. Fate is fated to be remembered as one of anime's hottest teachers and moms. Number 5, Hachikuji, Monogatari franchise. Hachikuji is a young girl who shares an affectionately acrimonious relationship with Araragi, as she often bites him and mispronounces his name. However, given that she's a ghost and can interact with few people anymore, she nevertheless values their relationship. However, after Araragi changes the past and saves her life, Hachikuji grows up instead of remaining a child forever, returning in an apocalyptic future brought about by the change with a more sexy and adult appearance. Sadly, it's a one and done featuring, as the timeline is put right after a few episodes.
そっか、君が荒木くんか。じゃあ来てよかった。
Number 4, Nia Teppelin, Gurren Lagann.
My name is Nia. What are you called?
Who, me? My name is Simon.
Simon. I think that name is nice.
The daughter of antagonist Lord Genome, Nia Teppelin is a naive, kind young girl when she's first introduced, allying with the heroes and becoming the love interest for Simon. Midway through the show, time skips forward 7 years after her father's defeat, and both she and Simon have become young adults. While Nia was cute before this, her beauty really blossoms as an adult, regaining her fluffy long hair and a new outfit that shows off her curves. Though not to the degree of the skin-tight affair she gets when manipulated by the villains. No wonder Simon has unlimited spiral energy.
Well, Nia, I'm here. Just like I promised.
Number 3, Palm Siberia, Hunter x Hunter.
私パームってものです。よろしく。
An eccentric member of the eccentric organization of Seekers, Palm Siberia is, well, creepy as hell. Possessing lank hair, pale skin, and a voice to send shivers down your spine, Palm is not only obsessive, but also prone to stabbing effigies of the people she's obsessed with, and sometimes the real articles. However, her disturbing behavior and appearance masks an innocent desire for love and a degree of inner beauty that's brought out when she's given a makeover for a date, revealing her to be quite attractive. One might think that she'd get even more terrifying when she's later turned into a monstrous chimera ant, but that look works for her too, giving her a pretty sexy monster girl look.
私がゴンのため何かできるなら喜んでする。
Number 2, Hinata Hyuuga, Naruto franchise.
Naruto, you graduated after all. I'm glad.
The heiress to the Hyuuga clan, Hinata is a humble and somewhat timid girl during the early part of this multi-anime series. Her own family looks down on her abilities, which contributes to her lack of self-worth. And it is the title character Naruto's optimism and determination that helps her strive to improve herself, and why she falls for him too. Each series of the Naruto franchise jumps forward in time, and Hinata becomes more confident and beautiful as the franchise goes on, developing from a shrinking violet to a blooming one as the franchise continues.
最後は日向が球種の転結をついて動けなくする。
一日は動けないはずよ。
Number 1, Alvida, One Piece.
Here we go! Time to show them the terror of Iron Club Alvida, Lady Pirate of the Seas!
We don't usually do more than one entry per franchise, but we had to in this case. Alvida is one of the first villains encountered by One Piece's protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy. An obese and tyrannical pirate, Alvida believes herself the most beautiful woman in the world, and is willing to kill anyone who disagrees with that assessment. After eating one of the series' magical devil fruits, Alvida gains the ability for everything that strikes her to slip off. including all of that fat, slimming her down and making her claims of world-class beauty the real deal.
I guess I really did change after eating the fruit calls. Smooth fruit.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.